Hey guys, in this video, I'm giving you tips on how to be sub 10 on 3x3. So for this video, there will be some prerequisites that you need to be sub 10. So one, you need a 3x3 of course, probably a good one. So like the old Rubik's brands would not work, so probably a Volk, GTS2, etc. Second, you would need to know full PLO. Full OLO would help, but full PLO it should be needed. And for this video, you need to use CFOB. I'm sorry, I will not be talking about RU, ZZ, etc. Okay, now let's get right on to the tips. Tip number 1. Use inspection wisely. I see a lot of people do not use much of inspection most of the time. They pause a lot. In order to be sub 10, you should be able to track all your cross edges and know which moves to put them in. If the cross is really easy, track even further, like your first F2L pair. In this solve, you could see I only use about 5 seconds of inspection, and I'm just pausing a lot. Too many times, which is a bad thing. Okay, so in this situation, so there's two cross edges need to be solved, so the orange white and the blue white. So if you do L F2, and if you track enough, you will get a 3-move insert with the orange and blue. So L F2, and here it is. So most of your solves, it should be inspected within 8 to 12 seconds. If you can't see enough of it, like just try to go for 12, but 8 should be like the starting point for the solve. Tip number 2, solve your cross blindfolded. Solving your cross blindfolded has benefits for look ahead because you don't have to look at the cross edges when you could just look for your F2L pairs. If you get really good at it, you could challenge yourself of solving the cross and first F2L pair blindfolded together, which makes times better and look ahead better. Tip number 3, better PLO recognition and execution. You already know full PLO, which is one of the prerequisites. PLO recognition is so important that you should be able to recognize the PLO by looking at 2 sides instead of looking at all 4 sides and rotating. So what you are going to do is go on cubeskills.com, and it takes you to this website where Felix runs it, and then you go on tools and you go to PLO recognition trainer, and then you click this, and then you test these. So let's try yellow and just 10 for now. And then you would recognize them. So this would be a G, R, U. Okay, pretend you thought like this was not a G perm and you probably like put like J, and then you just keep moving on. It doesn't tell you if you're gonna be correct or not. So you just keep going on. And once you get to the last one, it tells you how many you got correct, which was the one that we just purposely put as a J perm when it was a G perm. So it says take a new untimed test, and you could challenge yourselves with color neutral, and it goes up to 100 questions. So yeah. PLO execution is also important. That's why you should do PLO time attacks, where PLO time attacks, it focuses on execution and timing. So you have to see how fast, how much TPS you need to do in each of your PLO outs, and you need good execution to get that good TPS. Tip number 4, better F2L solutions and less rotations. So too many rotations in F2L is really inefficient, which time is wasted just to rotate the cube. So you need to use several other F2L solutions that could lead to less rotations instead of doing the same solution over and over again. Tip number 5. I know literally everyone says this, but do slow solves. Look ahead is key and significant in order to become sub 10. So do slow untimed solves. So basically casually solving. Then maybe a week later, kind of get faster TPS just from there, and then do some time solves, and then get look ahead and all that. So these are my 5 tips in order to be sub 10. Hopefully this will help you guys and make you sub 10 soon. So thanks for watching. Bye.